What's going on, football fans? Welcome back to another episode of Breaking the Bird. Take a look at Jalyx Hunt in the game here against the Giants. Had a ton of pressures statistically, so let's see how it looked on the field. Pass rush here coming from the outside here. Pre-snap, line up an A pick to begin with. Tries to chop the chop cross here off the edge. Euro step cross. Euro step and chops right there. Chop down. And then the inside counter move afterwards. Really good agility displayed by Jelix, and that does what we know he has. He has speed for days and has that smooth transition in between his reps. Comes in here, gets the tackle, not credited by a sack on this one because Dart gets about a yard on the play. Really nice counter move. Nice job by Jelix assisting on the tackle on this rep here, getting blocked by the tight end here on the backside. 82 is going to go with the down block on him right here. Stays with him pretty well here. Down block right there. Good contact. Drive him down like 1 yard behind the line of scrimmage. Good disengage and tackle on Cam Scatterbo for only about a few yards. Another effort play here on the left side. I think but this time here he's trying to get more of the edge. Doesn't really get his rush set up enough. Wide 9, not wide 9, more of an 8 technique right here. So if there was a guy right here, I'd be right across. So 8 technique here, rushes upfield. So has to take a little bit of time as he's getting up there. Tries to get that one arm extension. Disengage when he sees Dart is moving out or scrambling out of the pocket. Nice disengage here. Again, that he's super quick to change direction, and then Hunt plays down. If he just wraps up on some of the other plays, that will be much, much better in terms of production for him. Doesn't really get much going here in this rep. Lined up here outside on the left side for us. Tries the bull rush. Doesn't really have a backup plan here. Doesn't have a counter for when the left tackle settles down here and anchors. It's fine if you're really in the process of collapsing the entire thing. You can argue that he's collapsing the pocket a little bit here. In that case, you just hope that somebody other than that wins their rep, so that when he comes out, that someone will be able to get the sack on him then. But it's 3 guys are all collapsing the pocket without actually having cleared their guy. They're still getting blocked. So when Dart is escaping out the pocket, there's nobody to freely rush for him. And so he can pick up a first down here by himself. Close to it at least. So what I would like to see here, trying the bull rush, that's fine. Perfectly fine. And then when you have him coming back here, you see his arms flopping around. He's not in control. Dip underneath it here. Go inside. Use that speed and agility to disengage so that you have more of a chance to make. Not sure you make the play on this one, but, for future. Like, take this one, for example, here. Lined up down here at the bottom this time. So rushing as the left defensive end. He's trying to go with the bull rush on this one as well here. Get it from the box view. You saw there, he almost gets the sack. Right here. Tries the bull rush to begin with. So initially, upfield, then transition into power. Could get his hat a little bit lower, but still drives the guy backwards. And is in full control here to get the disengage with full arm extension afterwards. So here, has him pushed back. Still on O-line is still on skates here. And then he has him in one arm grab here. So he's able to either push pull, dip rip. Gotta wrap up here. He's so close to making a fantastic play on the sack. Yes, exactly. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Take it here. Left defensive end. Good hat placement. Extension of the arm. Have the right tackle a little bit on skates here. And then push, pull. Push, pull, rip off the edge. So first, speed, power, good hat placement. Push, pull, rip. Much better. Okay, down block here from 72 from the right tackle. So they're going to go with the zone right on this play. Zone right, everybody come here. Double team, single. Okay. Really nice standing up of the right tackle right here. Does not get moved one bit. Gets an arm and disengage here and assist on the tackle. This is one of those where he doesn't get held, but he still gets held. Like, it's never going to be called a penalty. But physically, he's getting held when he's trying to go inside. But for a guy of the size of Jelix Hunt to get on a down block from the offensive line right here, good hat level as he's taking it on. And then plant the foot, stand your ground, and then let everybody else here do the work. And not get pushed downfield to where you're in the way of your fellow defenders and trying to make the tackle. All right, so you ever have Stunt here. Jalyx Hunt going to just crash inside to begin with. Jalen Carter's going to loop around it here. So that's what we call a talk game. Talk or the O here for outside. Okay? So Jelix is going to just shoot inside here. His job is to take this guy with him, allowing the free space here for Jalen Carter. It doesn't happen, though. Good coverage behind it. So, coverage stack for everybody here. And once again, just be super nice to see Jalyx Hunt just wrap up, break down, shimmy down here when getting close and trying to make the tackle. I like the effort in this rep out here on the outside here. First, tries to bull rush, gets to the edge here and tries to rip. Now, the running back is in his way of what he wants to do. Also, he's way too high when he's engaging on the bull rush. Doesn't move the right tackle really at all. So a lot of things going against him, but I'd like to see that he's continuously trying different moves here. First, the bull rush, then going upfield here, tries to push, pull, and rip. Good effort, though. Fine job here assisting on the run defense. John's running zone here, so everybody's going to move away from that side of Jalyx Hunt, so he's basically a free rusher. Point here is just to go ass side of all the offensive linemen. But of course, you can clearly tell he is responsible for playing QB spy here, and make sure read and check out here that Dart doesn't have it. When he makes sure of that, he comes in and makes the tackle. And a really good job by Nakobe Dean here of shooting the gap to that side. He misses, then Jelix is good effort here and comes and makes a tackle after. Another rep where just kind of stalls in his bull rush here. Can't really get the hand away of the tackle here. So just kind of really doesn't result in anything, just loses all of his momentum on the rep. And again, high hat placement on the engage. Okay, so I think I should put a few words on the performance here from Jelix Hunt. A lot of what he does and the sacks that he gets and the pressure he gets is effort, speed, and relentlessness, and continuously trying to run down the plays. He sometimes shows flashes of true pass rush potential, like on a few of the reps here where he's first transitioning the bull rush into an edge rush, or where he goes quick inside move. His inside moves are by far his most effective because he's really quick to threaten the edge and then change the direction to go back inside. I think he should utilize that a bit more, but also that takes away the contain to the outside. So I don't know if that conflicts with what Vic Fangio wants to do. His sack that he had in the Super Bowl last year as well was also on an inside move as well. So it's been consistent throughout his NFL career so far. So a guy who makes up for lack of technique that he's still developing with relentlessness and effort, and that's completely fine, especially for a rotational guy or a B+ player, or a B- player, whatever you want to call the term here. He's not dominant. He's not a guy you just put out there and you feel good about him beating his guy one-on-one. That's not where he's at right now. That's, I guess, maybe also the reason why we really need PG and Nolan Smith to get back. And you also hope maybe Eagles can find a pass rusher who's more refined in pass rushing. So that was Jelix Hunt. Let me know in the comments what you think, and if there's anything else you think you should take a look at in this week.